A lot of women struggle to lose their baby weight, which was the case for Murfreesboro's Kayla Sanders, a busy wife and a working mom of two. But she did it. Take a look at her now. Kayla took the Oxygen Magazine Challenge last year, and today, look at this. She is the cover model for their January-February issue. Kayla Sanders is here to tell us how she did it. Welcome. Good to have you with us today.
Thanks for having me.
All right. For you, how hard was that struggle after having that second baby?
It was really difficult just trying to get the weight off. I had a cesarean, so it was just tough trying to get back in the swing of things. Even in the magazine article, I talked about how I almost felt disconnected, like my body felt disconnected. So at the beginning of all of this, I could barely even do a push-up. By the end of the actual challenge, I was able to run my first half marathon.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, so talk about doing that first marathon.
Yeah.
How refreshing was it for you to be able to do it?
I remember, honestly, the last mile of the half marathon literally almost being overcome just with tears and emotions, because I was like, wow, I'm actually doing this. And 90 days ago, again, I could barely even do a push-up. So to even go there and physically be able to run that race, like, it was mental, but also just physical. All together, it was just a huge achievement for me.
All right, so talk about doing the Oxygen Challenge, because in reality, it was actually the second time you tried to do it.
Right. So the first time I actually did the challenge, I didn't stick with it, and at that time I only had my one daughter. I didn't even have two that I was juggling. And this time around, it was just different for me. One, because I lost my father to heart disease. I'm also in cardiac surgery sales. So I was like, hey, Kayla, we really got to change because you know better, so let's do better. So I had the momentum just in motivation from that and from my daughters too. And that was just the push that I needed to push me through the challenge.
All right. So how much weight did you lose, and what was I guess, the two biggest things you did to help you lose the weight?
The biggest things that I did to lose the 45 pounds, I started running, training for that half marathon, and I did a lot of HIIT exercising too. But a huge part too of just my total success was my diet as well. I follow a pescatarian diet, and overall, just all of that together, it's made me feel so much better about who I am, and I'm able to be a better mom, a better wife, and just better at my day-to-day job too.
All right. When you got that phone call,
yeah,
how was it? Because I'm assuming they gave you a phone call to say, hey, you're a winner.
Right.
What went through your mind when you got that call?
Well, I've always loved Oxygen Magazine. I love the physique of the woman that they embody, and it was just surreal. Like, I mean, even seeing my my magazine on the stands now, it's like, wow, I can't believe it. But they called and they were like, all right, we need you in LA tomorrow. So it was just unreal.
And it's one of those things too where you've known for a while, but you had to kind of stay tight-lipped.
I had to keep it very close to the vest, that's for sure. And a lot of people asked me about it, and I really wanted to tell them I won, but I couldn't. So now I'm on the cover and I'm everywhere. So.
Well, congratulations. Thank you for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
Look for Kayla's full weight loss story in the January-February issue of Oxygen Magazine. Let's hit